Hello, welcome to English with Richard, and I am Richard, and today I'm going to be looking at idioms. What is an idiom? An idiom is words that are expressed in a fixed order that doesn't necessarily guarantee that what the words say and mean is what the idiom means. It could be totally different. For example, throw in the towel. Throw, and we got a towel, to wipe ourselves. No, throwing the towel doesn't mean that. Throwing the towel means give up. It comes from boxing, where a corner man decides that their boxer has had enough, he's getting beaten up, and he wants to save him from punishment. So they throw in the towel. As I said, the words do not guarantee what the idiom means. So throw in the towel. You've just seen me chuck the towel. It means give up. For example, I could be doing a job, I've had enough, I give up. I throw in the towel. It could be I'm walking up a mountain. I've got halfway up, I'm shattered. I give up, I'm going to throw in the towel and walk back down. The next idiom is the ball's in your court. One now has the responsibility for further action, especially after someone else has previously held that responsibility. So, I think the phrase originated in tennis. Well, they invited you to participate, so the ball's now in your court. They've invited you to an audition, so the ball is now in your court. Do you want to go out with them or not? The ball's in your court. I've made them an offer. Now they have to decide whether to accept that offer, so the ball is now in their court. I will wait for an answer. I have given them a list of requirements that I think are necessary to do the job. The ball is now in their court. Cool as a cucumber. Calm, composed, especially in a time of stress. I was petrified to go on stage, but Fiona was as cool as a cucumber. Get Dick, he's always cool as a cucumber about stuff like this. He'll help us for sure. Extremely calm, cool, without nerves, cool as a cucumber. Is a win-win situation. Yes. Okay, a win-win situation is a result when both sides that are in a negotiation agree. So it's a win for side A and it's a win for side B. And they both got what they want. So learning to negotiate can help with a win-win situation. It's about a transaction or an exchange or an interaction where both parties benefit. Both parties benefit in a win-win situation. A learning curve, a curve. A steep learning curve means something that may be difficult or challenging to learn from at first. But once you have gained that knowledge, that skill, whoosh, away you go. Everything clicks into place. It's usually associated with learning a new skill or a new subject. The rate at which something can be learned or mastered. You might be slow, it might be a slow curve, you really struggle, but so it's a slow learning curve. But if you want to do it really quickly, whoosh. His new job required a steep learning curve. Back to the drawing board. Start something all over again from the beginning, typically after it has failed. The advertising campaign was not as successful as we'd hoped. We need to go back to the drawing board. I need to go back to the drawing board on this project because it's had a few fundamental flaws in it at the beginning. It's time to start something new again. If it just did not work, we go back to the drawing board. Another idiom that is exactly the same or very similar is back to square one. Back to the beginning because the current attempt was unsuccessful. So we got two there. We got the drawing board and back to square one. So to recap, if you have to go back to the drawing board, something which you have done has not been successful and you will have to try another idea or another way about going through it. Oh dear, don't really like this one. Hands are tied, or hands are tied behind your back. If your hands are tied, you are not free to behave in the way that you would like. Someone is not able to help or intervene. I'm sorry, there's really nothing I can do. My hands are tied. If you say your hands are tied, you mean that something is preventing you from acting in the way that you want to. I'm sorry, I would love to improve your application, but I'm sorry, my hands are tied from the big boys up above. The company stated that they tried everything in their power to avoid pay cuts, but their hands were tied at this point. The final one today is on the same page, or exactly the same, we're singing off the same hymn sheet. I'll say those two again. We're both on the same page, we're singing off the same hymn sheet. What does this mean? We're certainly not singing, and I'm certainly not going to sing because you'll never want to watch these videos again if I start singing. When two or more people are thinking in the same manner, they're having the same general outlook or position. We all need to be on the same page before we try to present this complex idea to the bosses. On the same page. If two or more people are on the same page, they're either both or all in agreement about what you're just about to do, or what you are doing, or what you would like to do. Singing from the same hymn sheet. Think of a choir. You all sing off the same hymn sheet. So put that into business or an organisation or at home, and if you have the same understanding of something or about something or other people, especially in public, then you're singing off the same hymn sheet. I think singing off the same hymn sheet is an English started in England, but certainly they both mean the same. We're both in full agreement. Well, I hope you enjoyed those few idioms. I will be doing some more idioms in another episode. But I hope, as I said, I hope you enjoyed them. And if you did, please like, and even better, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if even more so, click the bell. Ding! That's me. Dinging the bell, and you'll be notified automatically when I upload another video. So again, hope you enjoyed today, and I'll see you all on the flip side.